To throw, it's Carr. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Here's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So Carr departs and on his Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now 1st down. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. But there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. Is going to be incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Here's Carr to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up to the 32. Swift going to try up the middle. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They go play action with Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Carr now on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. What it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to pump the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the